The attorney segment is brought to you by John Michael Bailey Injury Lawyers.
It is Ask the Attorney Wednesday on Good Morning Memphis, and joining us live in our studios is attorney John Michael Bailey. And JMB, good morning to you.
Happy September, everybody. Hope everybody had a great and safe Labor Day holiday. But if you didn't, let's get to your questions.
Yeah, let's do. Margaret from Hernando says she was sideswiped by an 18-wheeler. The Big Rigs Insurance Company refused to pay for the damages or her medical bills. A witness said that she was at fault. Does she have a case?
Well, the adjuster told her that they claim they have a witness. And that witness probably does not exist, because let me tell you how the trucking industry works. They have this thing called a safety committee, and it has nothing to do with safety. I'll tell you what it does have to do with. It has to do with not paying you what they should. So who knows if this witness exists? But what you need to do is you need to get somebody to dig in, fight these guys, and make them do what they're supposed to do. Now, you already know that they're not going to do that voluntarily. So you can either fight them yourself, you can call anybody that you want, or you can call me right now, because I would love to hear from you, and you can call me at 888-WE-FIGHT, and we mean it.
Let's go with Ann from Midtown. She says she was making a delivery for her job when she was rear-ended. So should she file the claim with her job or with the woman who hit her?
File it with everybody you can find. File it with your work. File it with that woman. File it with that woman's mama. File it with her auntie, her cousins, everybody she went to school with. Yes, file the claim. You have to put everybody on notice that you have been injured. You actually have two cases. It's complicated because they are interrelated. So, yes, immediately file it with your work. They have an absolute duty to get you to a doctor. They will try to do everything in the world not to do that. They'll tell you to use your health insurance. Oh, you don't feel bad. Just sit over here and rest. Whatever. You file that claim. They have to get you to a doctor, okay? And then second, yes, you have a claim against the woman who hit you, but you have to get in and dig in and make people do the right thing. You can't trust them to do the right thing unless you make them do it. Now, you can try to do this yourself. You can call anybody in town. But I would love to hear from you, and you can call me right now at 888-WE-FIGHT, and we mean it.
Now, this one's kind of complicated. Brad from West Memphis says he was in a 3-car accident. He got a letter from a law firm for the car he hit, but he says he didn't cause the accident. He did go to the ER, so he didn't talk to police. So is he responsible for the accident or the person who hit him? When you have more than one vehicle involved, you have a lot of questions.
That depends on how many impacts there were and how they happened. But as I read this question, this young man was sitting there by himself, lawfully stopped. Somebody plowed into him, and he plowed into the other person, okay? So, no, he is not responsible for the accident. The person who hit him is. Now, this could have been written up as two separate accidents, and that's why the first car doesn't know about the second car, or the third car, actually. So what you need to do is you need to find that person who hit you and caused all of this and make them responsible for what they did. Two things here. Number one, let's hope they have insurance. If they don't, let's hope that you have what? What do I talk about? Uninsured motorist coverage, where your insurance company will step in and cover the policy that the other fellow doesn't have. So you can get in the middle of this and dig in and try to do all this yourself. You can call anybody in town. But I would love to hear from you, and you can call me right now at 888-WE-FIGHT, and we mean it.
John Michael Bailey, thank you for joining us. Be safe out there. Let's check in with the forecast with Brittany DeBose. A little rain expected tomorrow, not today.
Scattered showers this afternoon, mainly south of I-40. 748 and Fox 13 has weather and traffic every 10 minutes. We're in the 70s across the mid-south. We're at 76 degrees here in Memphis.